Oh, are we ready for more Dungeon Keeper gold? Sorry I'm a little late this night. I'm busy doing some other things. But I think I'll just focus on Dungeon Keeper for tonight. Saw the intro last time. Right, so where were we up to? We had just finished a level. I don't need to load a save. You just continue game.
Flower Hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
I so love the narrator, and I'm so glad they used him again in Dungeon Keeper 2. He's so perfect for the role. Get the voice actor's name. Oh, we can see the entire world here. I suppose that's the last level up there. So peaceful, so idyllic. Let's take it all for ourselves. Right. Build up your dungeon with the rooms available to you and claim the portal nearby, but do not yet venture north. Wait, didn't we do this one? I thought we did this one. I'm pretty sure we did this one last time. Did it not save me doing it? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I thought it saved after finishing every level. Oh well, it won't be that big of a problem to do it. I have to up the cycles a little bit because the game struggles on the increased resolution. Cool. Right. Let's quickly play through this, won't we? I mean, what's more Dungeon Keeper? That's more fun, I tell you. Ah yes, this level actually had some things hidden on it, didn't it? Did it? Did we save previously halfway through the level? Actually, I think we might have saved halfway through the level, yeah. So, load.
Game loaded.
Yes, we did. Okay, I was getting ahead of myself. So, pardon me. Oh. I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. Right.
You need a bigger treasure room.
This is where we're up. We see here. Stop the cycles a little bit more. We see here we have gems. These gems.
Remanufactured.
Thank you. These gems provide infinite wealth. So as long as we mine them, we get more gold, which is... I'm always of kind of two minds of them. I feel they work better in a sandbox mode than in an actual mission, but on the other hand, I understand it might be too difficult having a limited resource of gold all the time. I don't believe they're available in every level. But yes, in this mission, we got some new things. We got trolls here, and trolls work in the workshop with these weird machines here, and they produce stuff for us. Rather oddly, I'm finding in Dungeon Keeper 1, as opposed to the second one, you cannot actually tell them what to build. Seems that they build whatever they want. So at the moment we have poison gas traps and we have doors. The wooden doors are good to place to, you know, increase the protection of your dungeon. You can prevent your creatures from going through the doors, and they automatically prevent enemy heroes from going through. But they are pretty weak if they're like Dungeon Keeper 2. So they can be broken down by the enemy pretty quickly. We have lava here. Lava is not traversable by creatures. far as I understand. Actually, no.
A trap has been manufactured.
In Dungeon Keeper 2, there is a creature, at least one, called the Salamander, which was able to travel through lava. I think giants on the good side were able to go through lava as well. And creatures, of course, could fly over it. I don't think there's anything such thing as damage for creatures stepping in lava. I think it's pretty much they just can't go on it. Though I'm going off memories from a few years ago here. Let's expand our library. Though we... Actually, no, we don't need to, because there's no more spells to... There's no more spells to research, so... There's no point. All of my wizards, mages, warlocks are just... Well, they're training. I was going to say they're sitting around twiddling their thumbs, but... Chickens. Oh, there's gold here. Oh, right, because the treasury's full. Yeah. Dump it in here. I think in Dungeon Keeper 2, your
Door has been manufactured.
dungeon heart can be used as a treasury slightly. It can hold a certain amount of gold around it. Could be wrong on that. Anyway, I am so enjoying this game. It is changing the resolution, which originally looked like this to me, which I found so unappealing. I couldn't play it. And the camera was zoomed in like this from the beginning of the game. I was just like, no, I'm not going to play this. But then I found you can zoom out and you can increase the resolution. Graphics don't generally mean too much to me, but I found it so difficult to look at that it put me off ever playing Dungeon Keeper Gold. But then I found that I can remedy that. I'm playing Dungeon Keeper Gold. And I am so happy. I love Bullfrogs games. They made so many good ones. I'm gonna have to do Theme Park sometime. I haven't actually played through that either. And Theme Hospital. I've played a bit of Theme Hospital. That was it. The games were just so
A door has been manufactured.
imaginative. And they had a lot of little funny things in them. Like, for no reason. Like, look,
Premium intel.
you can possess a chicken. What purpose does it serve? None. Other than now you're a chicken. And you're pecking the ground. And you can get accidentally eaten by your minions, I'm pretty sure. I might have just avoided being eaten there. Oh, apparently creatures actually eat multiple chickens. They have to eat a number of them, several of them, to get fully fed. I think in Dungeon Keeper 2 only the Bile Demon needed that. I could be wrong, of course. It's becoming a catchphrase of mine. I could be wrong. Anything else I want to do?
It is payday.
Not payday. Your minions demand money. What have we got in terms of things? We've got doors and traps. That there and that there. Look at them. Ugh. Taking my gold. You can pick up gold, at least in Dungeon Keeper 2. You could pick up gold and dump it on your minions, and it would give them all of it. To make them happy. Minions do have a
treasure.
happiness of their own. Let's mine through. Can I mine through there? No, I can't. Why can't I mine through that? I can't mine through the enemy walls? A reinforced stone wall that enemies
A trap
cannot
must be manufactured.
break through. Oh, okay. That is something different. In Dungeon Keeper 2, you can actually mine through enemy walls. It takes longer, but it's not impossible. There's all these doors around there. I'm gonna open it up again. Let's build some more bridges around here. Just to widen the area a bit. And to capture these 2 points here. That way maybe we can build a bridge around the outside. Look at all the imps go. They're so eager to please. Or maybe they're mindless.
Your creatures are under attack.
What? Who does that? Who dares? I think it was up there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Come on. Fireballs! Haha!
Minions
Yes.
are winning a battle.
Excellent. Our minions have been training for quite a while, so they're rather tough.
Door has been manufactured. You need a bigger treasure room.
Yes, yes. Need a bigger treasure. I suppose I could build another treasury. Yeah, I'll build one there. I mean, it's just gonna get filled up again. Is that a bad thing? If it stops the spamming of you need a bigger treasury, then it's good for that. Okay. That all? That's all. I do like the improvement in Dungeon Keeper 2, where you can click and drag to place built rooms. That is a very nice improvement. And one this game kind of needs. It's kind of tedious to have to place each individual square. Well, each square individually. You can't even, like, click and drag in place. Also, it seems that there's only one type of bridge. In Dungeon Keeper 2, there is 2 types of bridge, wooden bridges and stone bridges. Wooden bridges can be used over water as well as stone bridges, but stone bridges can only stone bridges
Door has been manufactured.
can survive being put over lava. Wooden bridges instead burn up if you put them over lava, though they do last for a little bit. I don't have a fly, do I? Beetle, what's over there? Wolves. Okay. What's over here? Wolves. Okay. What's there? Oh wait, is that something over there? Ooh, there's an increased level thingy there. I forgot about that. And I didn't know whether... It's neat knowing that that's something in Dungeon Keeper 1. In the Dungeon Keeper games, apparently, in Dungeon Keeper 2, there were these little objects sitting around the levels which you could find, such as this. And when you pick them up, I think your imps carry them off to your lair, and it gives you the ability to increase the level of one of your minions. So they actually gave you a little incentive to actually explore around maps, because you could find Dungeon special found. Increased level. Bestows greater skill on all of your creatures. Oh, all of your creatures. Dungeon special found. Increased level. Okay, cool. We got 2 of the same one, or did we get 2? That just apply to all my minions? Instantly, as soon as I found it? 1. No? Are my imps carrying it back to my base, or...? It seems like it's used as soon as you discover it. Okay, interesting. In Dungeon Keeper 2, I believe, you actually had to use the item to be able to get the benefits of it. It would be carried back to your dungeon heart, and it would sit there until you decided to use it.
Manufactured.
Beetle, what's over there? Stuff. What's over here? Yeah. I do like the music in this game. I could just drop my imps. Imps don't require food or payment. They're solely workers. But they're just really weak. Okay, there's just a corner there.
A door has
On
been
the side.
manufactured.
There's just a corner. Put another bridge there. We have a bridge all the way out around the outside of the enemy base. Do we see anything over there? It's a bit too far for us to see. Oh, that's all impenetrable rock. And over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, that's earth. Dirt. Okay. Oh, and that's earth as well? Interesting. Gold cannot be used as walls of your rooms. It won't get, like, this effect on it. Which, at least in Dungeon Keeper 2, for some rooms, actually increase the usage of them. I don't know whether that's part of Dungeon Keeper 1, but you can see here, like, these books on the wall here. These would actually act as a bookcase in the room. I don't know whether that's part of Dungeon Keeper 1 or not. Excellent. I kind of want to see what's down there, if anything. Let's expand this out. It's not perfect. There's a bit out here. Whatever. We do... that. Make it nice and symmetrical. Then I can dig down this way. I just want to explore the map a bit.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
What? No. My workshop's full of objects. I have 5 doors. Right. Got doors surrounding our dungeon heart. Do we? Yes, we do. Yep, okay. Put a door there. Door there, a door there. Door there. And a door there. And we'll place some more gas traps. One there, one there. One there. There. I found anything? No. I think one of the reasons why I like creating 5x5 rooms in Dwarf Fortress is because of Dungeon Keeper 2. Just a good default. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything down here. And I kind of think there isn't anything up there either. Unless there's something like tucked up into this area. Something, but I kind of doubt that. So... minions, if you've gotten your wages and working...
A trap has been manufactured.
Hold on. We need more gold. Find that. And I want you beetles to sit around here and break down those doors. Anyone behind here? Oh, wait. Did he just break down the... Was there an invisible wall there? Was there a fake a secret wall there or something? Or did they actually break down the... Let's have a look at the other side. Oh no, there was a door there. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Okay, water. I like these little statues they've got sitting around. Like a...
A door has been
like a
manufactured.
Incan statue or something like that. Very odd. Yes. Thinking on Dungeon Keeper 2, I remember one of the levels which I liked the most in it was... There was a level in Dungeon Keeper 2 where the idea was you to remain undetected for as long as possible by the enemy, which meant that you had to like dig into the enemy base, capture and wall off rooms using secret doors, and gradually take over their base without them ever seeing any of your creatures. That was very fun. And there was also space in the game, space in their base so that you could build within their walls and have tunnels inside, tunnels in between their walls, because their walls were 3 thick. So you'd have a tunnel in the middle of it. That was a very cool level. And it felt very in the spirit of Dungeon Keeper, because it was like, you know, the heroes are complacent and they don't realize that the enemy is right next to them until it's too late and your minions are already on top of them, having broken down a wall right next to their sleeping area. Oh, that was fun. Oftentimes it was also you're presented with a very difficult to attack fortress from the front. But if you explore, you can find like a weak spot at the rear and it allows you to get in that way. It's interesting, the divide between the rock and the stone, the rock and the walls. Yeah. Dungeon Keeper 1's got this weird sort of wonkiness to all the 3D models. Like, you can see that, like, it's all bent and warped. It kind of feels like what the 3D graphics in Quake 1 looked like in the base game. But it's kind of like that in Dungeon Keeper 2, so it must be a it must be a style choice.
A door has been manufactured.
Well, brilliant. So we actually have to break down the gates. We can't... we can't just break through their walls here or something. Oh, what's that? Increased level again. And steal hero. Subvert a hero to your cause. Oh, interesting. There was mechanics in Dungeon Keeper 2 which allowed you to get some of the heroes on your side, which was... It was interesting. It wasn't really something you'd make a tactic out of, but it was fun to play around with. Mostly because your minions hated the heroes. So if your minions, if your minions saw the enemy heroes, they would just they would get upset and they would get angry until the point where they start rebelling. And then they just start fighting each other and nothing you can do about it. So the Imp's carrying the Steel Hero spell back. And oh, okay, they're putting the increased level in my library. So I do actually have to cast increased level and Steel Hero. Okay. I thought, okay, fine. Cool. Does it show up on my research panel? No. Fine. How's it going? Finding anything up here? It will be a mirror of the other side, won't it? Or anything up that lava area? If I build a bridge along there, and then get a imp. Do you see anything there? No.
A door has been manufactured.
It looks like it's just a corridor. Okay. Wow, but it looked like it was just a boat. So I don't really need to do that on the other side. Excellent. There's another gold seam there, so I suspect the Lord of the Land is over there. The Lord of the Land being the hero, like the boss hero, which we have to defeat in every level to be able to win. There's probably heroes behind there. I kind of wish I had a spell which allowed me to see in there, but... What level are my creatures? 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. Well, you're all getting training, so get training. Come on, you slack sods. I'm gonna slap ya. There you go. Start training faster.
A trap has been manufactured.
Good, good. The treasuries are full to the brim with gold. This one is on its way. Expand this one. I remember when I was originally playing Dungeon Keeper 2, I was so surprised at one point because a patch came out for Dungeon Keeper 2 and it added a new creature and a new trap. And it was like, what? At the time, it felt like an expansion for the game. I wasn't expecting it. I hadn't seen really something like that, like a patch actually adding content to a game like that before.
It is payday.
I forget what it was. I forget what was it. What did it add? The creature was a It was like a Drider, if you know Dungeons and Dragons, a Spider Tor. Which I can't remember the abilities the creature had. And the trap was a Jack-in-the-Box, which I think scared enemy imps away when they triggered it. Anyway. This is also something cool. Building a room in a slightly odd design. You get these like double pillars here. You can make the rooms look really interesting just by changing the layout rather than just having them all as squares. There was also something in Dungeon Keeper 2 where you could get special versions of units by building a combination of rooms in generally a 3x3 or 5x5 square. And if you built it in the right way, say a 3x3 room of a lair with a square of hatchery in each corner, you would get like a unique goblin unit. I don't know whether anything like that's in Dungeon Keeper 1. I think that might have been added in a patch as well. But that was cool, because you got like a slightly stronger version of the creatures you would normally get. And in a way it felt like trying to collect them all and following these... Yeah, having to find out how to get the more powerful units. Anyway. Why did Bullfrog have to go? No, not imp. Get out of here. You're all level 3. Come on, break down the door. Is there anything in here? Ooh, it's a dungeon heart.
A trap has been manufactured.
I did.
Your
What?
workshop is not big enough. This beware, the Lord of the land approaches. We shall send you back to the pit, foul one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
There's the Lord of the Land. He's level 3. He's quite tough. cutting through my guys. Wow! I suppose he just died and he exploded into gold. I think they killed all of my beetles though.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh, except for 2. Oh, what's that?
Your minions are winning a battle.
Some kind of weird pink mohawk guy.
Your creatures are under attack.
Because it's, listen to the sounds they're making. Come on.
Minions are winning a battle.
There you go. The enemy's dungeon heart throbs before you. Assemble your minions nearby and administer the coup de grace. I didn't know that they would have a dungeon heart. I thought they were heroes. Oh, it's shrinking slightly whenever they smack it. Oh, oh, oh.
Conquer this realm.
Boom! Cool. Well, okay, apparently we killed the enemy's dungeon heart. With the enemy dungeon heart in ruins, you have trounced the once proud opposition. Rule your new domain in thing and laugh, something or other. Success, the land is yours. Okay, that... There's something up behind there. I'm going to leave that for the moment, because there's something more to this level. Gold! Look at it! I'm rich! Rich, I tell ya! I'm gonna build treasuries to hold all of my ill-gotten gains. Oh, I got rid of the statues. Oh well. I like how placing the buildings also adds, like, torches. And the torches actually illuminate the area. Just little touches in the game which make it so great. You can see these little torches here, and they illuminate the area around them. Oh, hello. Yes, we're playing some Dungeon Keeper. I started a bit late, so it'll probably just be Dungeon Keeper tonight. I managed to kill Despero last night, but oh, it took about an hour. It is not an easy boss fight in Heretic. The biggest challenge with him is the lower his hit points get, the faster he starts teleporting around. You get even less of an opening to actually shoot him. So annoying. Why aren't my imps picking up all this gold?
Your
Come on.
workshop is not big enough.
What all this gold? There we go. And in there. That. In there. Did I kill all my imps or something? No, I have 12. They must all be sitting here mining this. Oh, slack bastards. I mean, I have 83,000 gold, so it's not like I need more. My greedy heart. We had just killed the dungeon heart of the enemy, which was located here, which I was surprised about, because in Dungeon Keeper 2, heroes don't have dungeon hearts. That's only for keepers. Dungeon keepers, the evil faction. I use faction in a rather loose term. They're not fully fledged factions in the game. Oh. Fighting! Okay, fine, whatever. Don't know where you're fighting. You're level 8. Let's have a look at what...
Tunneled into a new area.
Uh-oh. What do we got?
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Oh, oh, it's a spider. Hello. There's a transfer creature. Oh, and there's another spider up there. Interesting. Let's have a look. Oh. New area discovered. No more living spaces. New creature in dungeon. Spider. Ooh. Right, we're gonna have to build another lair, aren't we? Or expand our existing lair. Go. Imps! Get on that. Oh, my imps don't level up while they're working. Dungeon Keeper 2, the imps level up while they're mining and working, so they get better at it. But in this, they don't seem to do that. There we go. Dungeon special found. Transfer creature. Pick one of your creatures to accompany you to the next realm. Oh, that's neat. Transfer creature. Oh, I have 2 transfer creatures? Okay, cool. We've already finished the level, but I'm still exploring this one for a bit. Just to find new things. There we go. Oh, we've got these spiders. Which are busy going to make a home. Come on. There you go. They have these little spider layers. Cool. Oh, look, they got little glowy eyes in their cave when they're in there. Now, this is something I remember in Dungeon Keep. I remember about Dungeon Keeper 1. Some of the creatures in Dungeon Keeper 1 have rivalries, if you want to put it that way, where 2 creatures will hate each other. And you have to keep them apart. Or things like that. One of the one which I remember is that flies and spiders hate each other. Because the spiders want to obviously eat the flies. So you have to keep them apart, otherwise the spiders and the flies end up... I think
It is payday.
whether they attack each other or just spiders just eat all the flies. There's other creatures in the game which have similar things. I don't know whether they are in Dungeon Keeper 1. No, there... Okay, there is, but that's something else for later, so I won't mention it right now. So, yes. Let's have a look at the spiders, because I haven't possessed one of them yet. Where are they? Oh, they're imps. I wonder what spiders do. Do they just train, or do they skulk around or something? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's just got a normal view. Oh, it's got claw attack, and it's got... I don't know what that is. Is that a web attack or something? Where's one of my high level mages? Go. You're level 8. What have you got? They're so pottering. Okay, he's got all of his spells. He's got normal attack, got a fireball, he's got a heal spell. Oh, but is that heal on self? Okay. He's got a big fireball attack. He's got an invisibility spell, it seems. And what's this one? What'd that do? What is that? He's like chucking like a little head out. Okay, that's weird.
A trap has
Fine.
been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your
Increase
creatures
level.
have been blessed with experience.
Right. And increase
Your creatures
level.
have been blessed with experience.
Transfer creature. Oh, cool. It actually gives you a list. Sure. I'll
So
transfer
be
a
it.
spider. So be it. And there's no still hero. There's no heroes to
Bewitched
steal.
a hero.
Oh, I have. Okay, I got him. What's this guy? He's called Larry, is he? Did it say he was called Larry? An archer. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's called Runord. Yeah, he's just got an attack. And he's arrow. He's bow. Now I don't know, because in Dungeon Keeper 2, heroes and minions do not get along with each other. So my guys might hate his guts and try to kill him. They rightfully should, because I mean he is a hero. Right. Was there anything else around here? Was there a way to get around there before? I suppose I could have dug through that corner and back there. Okay, I think that's about it for the level. Well, we may as well finish it then. There.
Firemore. There's a burning mess where once a pretty village stood. Truly, you've achieved a significant improvement in the area. Even the poisonous smoke smells sweet.
Right, I don't know what it means by the time taken. Is it counting milliseconds? Okay, whatever. Style 100. Efficiency 67. Cool. Excellent. We have first place on the whole high score table. Now where?
Lush meadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet backwater, leaving the inhabitants totally unaware of the purpose of real agony and loss. Unbearably, most die of old age.
Well, let's remedy that. We can see the entire map here. A little fast. Scroll around, but let's continue on. Oop. A spider has joined your dungeon. They are natural enemies of flies, so endeavor to keep them apart.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
Overcoming such obstacles will temper your mettle, whatever that means. You got a 5x5 there.
The treasure room to store gold.
Yes, yes. Treasury, there's a thingy over there. Portal. It's so nicer than to place the gold
You need to
within
build
a
lair for your
5x5
creatures.
area. Five, isn't it? One. There we go. Mine that out. Mine that out. Oh, you can actually place a treasury around my dungeon heart. There we go. Does it actually tell me how much gold the treasure room can hold? No. Okay. Dungeon Keeper 2 it would. Yes, I want some more. Do things
You need
faster.
to build a lair for your creatures.
Right. That's just my spider from the first game, from the previous level. I'm going to have to build a lair quickly, actually, to appease it. Otherwise, it will get upset. And also a hatchery, because we don't want it getting hungry. What's this map look like? Okay, we've got little clusters of gold around. Oh, and there's some lava there. A portal. Oh, there's a portal there. Oh, there's a fly there as well. Hello. Am I hearing... I'm hearing the sound effects of the enemy over there when I look over it on the map. Okay, that's pretty cool. And you can see the gold actually getting mined away on the map.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Neat! Okay. So we're actually against an opponent here. I'm gonna have to get a bit of a wiggle on. Wiggle on. There we go. 7. 9. Here we go. Now, if we get any flies, I'm gonna have to get them to build a lair somewhere away from the spiders. I don't know whether that means I have to keep them completely separate, or... because that might mean I'd have to divide my dungeon in half to be able to look after the flies. Don't mind that away just yet. Go here. I want you to mine out a 5x5. Like that.
You need a bigger treasure room.
There we go. Or... my treasury's full. We'll make this into a treasury. There we go. Chickens better not be eating all my gold. There might be lava actually dividing me from the enemy. There we go. Now this will be a library, that will be a training room, this can be... I don't know. Just a room. Do I have more... oh, okay, I've still got the door and the gas trap. I do have a new spell though, I think. Right, what's my spider up to? Where are you? Are you just sleeping? Okay. I've got nothing to do. Just gonna laze around. Yeah. Still not used to how this game works when placing rooms. Ah. There we go. Imps have I got? 9. 12. Now I should be careful because I don't know whether there's any gems in this level. So we might actually be working off a limited budget. Would make things quite interesting. Is there any in the center? I think gems appear on the map. Can't see any up in their area. Can't see any here, so we might actually have a limited amount of gold in this level. Hey, spider. What are you doing? You're just going, huh? Why aren't you training? Well, you're level 9. Maybe you can't train? Oh no, you can. Come on. Work a bit harder. Okay. I'll unblock you now. If I get any flies... First I could just chuck them back into the portal. Ah, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever, they're just flies. They die, so be it. Really only used for scouting. Though they might end up getting like an acid spit attack. What's the fly equivalent in Dungeon Keeper 2? Fireflies. That's it. Basically the same, except fireflies get a fireball attack. Level up.
An entrance has been claimed.
Well done. And we got demon spawn. Oh yes, I have to research those buildings, don't I? Just zoom that out a bit. I can zoom it out a fair way. Okay. Right. I'm sorry. The chicken noises are just immensely amusing to me for some reason. It's like all this evil and then chickens. So silly. Got a library. Got 2 demon spawn now. Demon spawn are pretty good, I think. Seems pretty hardy. Ready? 284. Fine, whatever. Oh, I got another spider. They're like, I just got here, but I'm gonna collect my wages. Haven't done anything. Oh, hang on. From the way the wall looks there, you can see there's stone on the other side of it. That means that there's nothing over here. Okay, interesting. So there's probably just lava out there. I was going to build a buffer room here with, like, corridors and so on to channel the enemy through so I can have it full of traps. Suppose I'm gonna have to use this. Maybe. Or I could maybe enter it from the side or something. I have all my walls ringed. It just... Go this way. Might be lava on the other side there as well. Oh, we got a beetle.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Lava. Oh, and there's a little fortress over there. Interesting. And there's an iron door. I suppose tougher than a normal wooden door.
You have tunneled into a new area.
You mean there? Okay. Yeah, my base is a perfect 3x3 series of 5x5 room.
A new spell has been researched.
Oh, I have a warlocks. Good. Oh, I got this. Sight of Evil. Oh, hello. Your loyal researchers have perfected the Sight of Evil spell. Cast it on an unexplored area, and it will be revealed to you for a moment. Right, let's have a look over here. Well, we have the enemy Dungeon Heart. I saw a creature briefly. Okay, cool. Is there anything here? Okay. Okay. Thank you. You discovered? Yeah, yeah. I don't have the wooden bridge yet. Oh, we got a fly.
A new room has been researched.
A fly? Hold on a moment. I want you to have a layer over here. There you go. Just so that you're not right next to the spider. I mean, you're probably going to get eaten anyway, or whatever, but can't say I didn't try. Let's have a look here, because they were doing something here. Oh, that's a wall. That's their Dungeon Heart. There's just gold lying on the ground there. Okay, fine, whatever. Now we got the bridge.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
What? Ooh.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What? What's going on? Oh. Oh, I see.
Your creatures are under attack.
Okay. Fine.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Get out of there. What was the attack? Doesn't say. A biodemon chooses a side with you. Biodemons demand large lairs and ample hatcheries.
Your
These
creatures are
corpulent
attacking the enemy.
monstrosities attack somewhat unconventionally. Okay.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh!
A new room has been researched.
Oh, I see. My fly was exploring their base and ended up suiciding. Not my problem. I mean, if the fly is so stupid as to fly in
Your
there, then
creatures are under attack.
whatever. Come on, fly. We have multiple flies now.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right, we got a biodemon. I remember those. They're the big fat guys with the mesa, with the flails on their horns. I believe their attacks are basically they swing their heads to hit things with the flails, and they have a lot of gas.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, what's that? Guard post. Oh,
Your
right.
creatures are falling in battle.
Yes,
A
okay.
new spell has been researched.
Do I have something about that? Yep.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Your dedicated librarians have designed a guard post. Place a guard post in a strategically important area and assign creatures to occupy it by dropping them there. Yes, guard posts are sort of like patrol this area. So if I say this, then they will sort of patrol around in this, protecting this area. In Dungeon Keeper 2, that actually attracted a specific creature. I don't know whether it will in this. Suppose we'll see. Didn't mean to place it there. Know that. Because it's untidy. There might be something in there. Let's have a look. There might be something horrible in there and it will kill me all. But... okay, we got speed. And call to arms. I wish it told you what creatures were attacking, even if they died. Suppose if you don't pay attention. Oh, we've got 3 biodemons now. It said they want large layers. Does that mean they need a large space? Or the layer itself has to be big?
Researched.
Or do they get upset if the layer is, like, occupied by too many other creatures? I don't know. I mean, their layer's size, their bed size is the same as all the other creatures. Can I see how happy creatures are? It's just sleeping again. What levels are you? 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, there's another biodemon. Oh, they actually make the screen shake when I drop them. Get out of there. Stop sleeping. I want you to start training. Get your fat asses in there and train. Because the biodemons have a lot of health. And they're good, like, solid attackers. Right. Tools. Break down that gate. If you can. They'll probably get through it eventually. There we go. Oh, what's that? Resurrect creature. Interesting. Okay. That's some rhythmic gate breaking. Yeah, it was quite catchy. Oh, there's something else up there. What's that? Increased level. Had a nice beat going there.
Your
Yeah.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh, what's this? Wait. Who built that bridge there? Those cheeky sods.
Your creatures are under attack.
The AI is actually building
Creatures
bridges?
are falling in battle.
Oh. Those cheeky sods. They're gonna try and steal our gold. Can't allow that. Quick, get up there and take the gold before they do. There's some other gates there. Is there anything behind there? Beetles, you know what to do.
A new spell has
It's just
been
a steady drum
There is
now.
nothing left to research.
Oh.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What? Oh, there's a fly in our base now.
Minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, there's a gas attack.
It is payday.
All demons are just slowly moving fart jokes. What's it called? Vimeliu. The first person stuff in Dungeon Keeper 2 looks a bit better. And not as difficult for some creatures. And look at that! They're actually building bridges all out the place. Don't actually remember that happening in the second game. I'm sorry if I'm repetitive or keep comparing things to the second game, but it's very interesting to me, seeing all the little differences. Imps! Oh! Oh, what is it? Come on. Build the guard post there. Because this is going to be the main battle line, it appears. Sell this. I want creatures manning this, or minioning it. Right, and we're gonna dig that out, and then we're gonna have to deal with all of them. What's their names coming through? Don't have a workshop. Build the
You
workshop.
have tunneled into a new area.
Build a workshop here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Ah! Yep. Well, at least we'll get the gold before they do. Oh, they're building more bridges there. Look at that! Oh, they're attaching it up to my territory. We can take bridges from the enemy. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we can actually see a fair amount of the base now. They have a big lair there. All the creatures wandering around. Their lair isn't as nicely laid out as mine. Or their base. Well. Yeah, see how Imp is trying to claim the bridge from them? I think they claimed the whole bridge in one go. Rather than square by square.
You have claimed an enemy room.
There we go. So now we own their entire bridge. It just means I can drop creatures on it. Or I could sell it, I think. Yeah, I could sell it for. So I'm gonna do that. I don't like that being there. Just looks messy. Don't do that. Right. Build a workshop up here. Ooh. We don't have any, You're just gonna stand around there all day. I mean, I know I told you to guard that area, but I don't know whether they actually stop guarding on their own volition. I have to assume they do. Otherwise they'd starve there. Was also there.
Your creatures are under attack. You have claimed an enemy room.
Go study.
There is nothing left to research.
Yeah. Your imps are constantly, like, pushing against the enemy lines for you. They'll claim territory as they can, but they'll run away as soon as enemy creatures get nearby them. So. Sort of a push-pull situation that goes
Your
on.
creatures are under attack.
Build a bridge over there. Then mine that way. Ugh. Hate this. Ah. Oh, there's a little bit of bridge there. Oh, we've got 21,000 gold. We can pick up all this gold that they mined but left lying around. Thank you. Oh. Right now.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Okay, thanks. Oh, the bile demons also apparently work in the workshop. I forgot about that. So I don't need trolls to work in the workshop.
Your creatures are under attack.
The bile demons will also work in there as well. I've got a lot of creatures. I could probably overpower them. I do have a level 9 or whatever spider.
A door has been manufactured.
Thank you. We're actually getting
Your
into their...
creatures are under attack.
Oh, we took their library. They're being very slack. Well... They're all level 2, 3, 1... Are you researching spells in there now? No, I don't have any more. Okay. You two, I want you to train.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Go on.
You need a bigger training room.
Oh,
Your minions are winning a battle.
right. I'll build a
Your
training room here.
creatures are under attack.
We can have it off from the guard post. You can also capture the portals from the enemy, at least the second one you could, which increased the amount of creatures you could get. Might actually do that.
Your creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured.
There we go.
Your creatures are under attack.
Did they
You've
eat?
tunneled into a new area.
Did they like eat the demon spawn body?
Your creatures
Oops.
are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling.
Oh, interesting. Actually, yeah, I could take that as well, couldn't I? I think I'll do that. I just sort of realized what that was. It's a prison. And prisons a way you can keep enemy
Your
creatures.
creatures are under attack.
Stupid
Are attacking the enemy.
imps.
Creatures are falling in battle. You have taken control of the room. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Well, looks like we're gonna have the big battle here.
Destroying your rooms. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
If you have no idea what's going on, don't worry, I don't either.
Minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Heal them! Try and heal the correct ones.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Are we doing good?
Your minions are winning a battle.
We might be. I can't tell.
Your minions are
Oh, they dropped a flag there. I think we've actually managed to defeat their entire force. Yes.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
What?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah. What's this? You have claimed a prison. Select imprison from the information panel and your creatures subdue their foe, at which point your imps drag the bodies off to a cell. Prisoners who die of starvation may rise again as skeleton warriors for you to
Claimed an
command.
enemy room.
Okay, cool. They can say imprison. Imps and spiders. Room lost.
Creatures are becoming angry.
New creature
Your
in
creatures
dungeon
are under
control.
attack.
Creature annoyed. Warlock. Okay.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Why are they angry? Why are they upset?
There is nothing left to research.
Fine. You want gold? Are you just getting upset because I keep telling you to fight and it took a while? So you're
Enemy
hungry?
is destroying your rooms. Your creatures are under attack.
Yes, yes.
You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Creature payday.
It
Room
is
lost.
payday. Your creatures are attacking the
Library
enemy.
taken over. Training room taken over. Creature
Your
annoyed.
minions
Warlock.
are winning a battle.
Okay, fine. Just kill that beetle.
Your minions are winning
Thank
a
you.
battle. Your gold reserves are running low.
No! That what they're getting upset about? I don't have enough gold to pay them?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. You
I
have
had-
claimed an enemy room.
I had a nice
A
amount of
door must
gold.
be manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
And over there. Find all the gold.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
Oh! I got 6 gold. Paydays are costing me nearly 3,000 gold each. No wonder my gold was going away quickly. Oh, we have some creatures in the prison. Are my creatures tormenting them by
creatures are
attacking
under
them or
attack.
something? Are you stuck in
Your
there?
creatures are attacking the enemy.
Get out of there. Not for you. Oh, do the creatures actually get bigger the higher level they are? Because those spiders are bigger than they.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh, did something happen? Did it disconnect briefly? Too focused on the game.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh well. Right, we're getting gold again.
Your creatures are under attack.
We should probably push the advantage against them. So, place that there. Then dump creatures in the hallway here. No? You don't want to go and attack Flag? Are you going around the other way to get there? Fine. Whatever. You just don't want to attack.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
Yeah, please. Whatever. Apparently they just don't feel like attacking. But no, thanks. I'm good.
A door has been manufactured.
Whatever. Well, we've got some more gold now, that's better. Nob.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Those biodemons are fat bastards and they're eating all my chickens. I'm gonna have to build another hatchery. That might be why they're getting angry, because there's not enough chickens. Build another hatchery up here. Okay, there we go.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Are you gonna die sometime soon? I would like some skeletons. Oh, we have an imp in there. They can capture imps?
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Okay. The spiders seem to just torment the imprisoned creatures and paralyze them every now and then for fun. They're so cruel. Good. If we can capture their lair.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Now, are you quite finished, like, moping around and are actually willing to do something for me? Resurrect creature. Yeah. What are you doing? You're just wandering around. Fine. More chickens hatching. Good. Oh yes, I have things from the workshop, won't I? I build a door there. Build a door there. And I'll build a door there. We built some gas traps too. Actually, yes. How about that? We can just place some gas traps
A door has been manufactured.
right here. Ooh, wait. Why does it keep saying welcome to the chat room? Has it been disconnecting? I haven't noticed it. It's irritating. Oh well, whatever.
Claimed an enemy room.
New room taken over.
Your
Bridge.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
No, it's my spiders attacking an enemy fly. Stop! Look at those spiders tormenting the prisoners.
A door has been manufactured.
Alright. Well, I'll place
Are attacking
a
the
banner
enemy.
there, and we'll start pushing into their base.
Your creatures are under attack.
Because our creatures are a nice level. Most of them.
Your minions are winning a battle.
There's a banner up. I would like you to attack the banner. Go to the banner, please. It's still there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Go there.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking
Could
the
you-
enemy.
Maybe turn around and no.
Your
Fine.
minions are winning
Whatever.
a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
So gassy.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Good.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Well, my creatures are using the training room. They're just dragging a warlock along on the ground.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, good.
Your prison is too small.
Yeah, I know, but I can't build any more prisons. Sorry. Oh, I can actually. Well, shut my mouth. Let's build a prison here.
An entrance has been claimed. You have claimed an enemy room. A trap has been manufactured. You have
Okay.
claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Good, good. We're taking over their base slowly.
Your creatures are under attack.
It's just my imps, yeah. Oh, I've still got the banner up. For all the good it's doing. What if a Call to Arms banner if they just ignore it?
You have claimed an enemy room.
Good. Hatchery. That. Get rid of all that. There's a lot of gold just lying around on the ground over here. Imps versus spiders and wizards. We actually got their portal,
Your prison is too small. Your creatures
so
are under
we should be
attack.
getting more
Your
creatures
are
now.
attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Have they got, like, a creature wandering around? Oh, there's...
Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, thank
A
you.
trap has been manufactured.
Oh, there's a prison there.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Cool. Are you something? No? Okay. Yeah, just attack the enemy dungeon heart. And you lot. And you. Go on. Beat it up. Ugh.
Your prison is too small. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I suppose that's a side effect of actually having it on imprison enemy rather than on outright kill occasionally, because they'll be knocked out rather than killed.
Your prison is too small. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. You have defeated an enemy keeper.
And if they don't get, and if they, your imps don't deliver the enemies,
Over this realm.
enemies knocked out bodies to the prison in time, then they'll just wake up again. You have slain your rival. His defeat is a testimony to your clever dungeon design. You have the markings of a dungeon keeper worthy of the name.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Oh, thanks. Success! The land is yours. Press space to proceed to the next. There be anything hidden around the place? We didn't get this over here. That's an increased level. But that's not a transfer to next level.
It is payday.
So, interesting. That's combat against another keeper. I think it's a bit more involved than it is in the second one. The AI seems to be... Maybe it's... I can't say for sure. The building of the bridges is interesting. I can't remember that in the second one. Though I can't remember whether they had many maps on in the second one where you were against an opposing dungeon keeper on a level where bridges needed to be built. I do know that the enemy dungeon keepers would mine out rooms, and they would eventually come into contact with you, but I don't remember them being sort of as proactive at building bridges as that. That was interesting. Yes.
A door has been manufactured.
Neat! That was fun. And a good proper battle too. Let us continue on then. Oh, you actually have to bring it up to be able to end level. That's nice.
Knife. The streets run with the blood of the slain. Screams of pain and howls of anguish rip the night air like a vengeful siren song. This really is somewhere you can take the kids for a weekend.
And I did it with 100 style. Cool. And it's just, I think there's so much which we haven't actually seen in the game yet still. I'm looking forward to all the new mechanics and so on which could appear. So, how's it going?
Snuggledell.
Oop.
The folk of Snuggledell worship the common rabbit. Floppy-eared bunnies are encouraged to hop around the fields surrounding the hamlet, bringing happiness, love, and more bunnies to the entire area.
Herman! I gotta get rid of this. Such happiness makes me sick. Bah humbug. It's time to mete out the ultimate punishment to a keeper who dares to challenge you for this corner of your subterranean empire. The price of failure shall be oblivion. Right. Oh, interesting. There's a little room in the center there. And I suppose the enemy keeper is over here. Snuggledell. Ugh. Even the name is disgusting cute. Wait. Oh, impenetrable rock there. Hold off. Okay, so our dungeon heart is actually built into a little alcove here. That's interesting. Build the treasury around it. That might have been built in default. There's a massive amount of gold over there and over there. I don't think there's any gems. We're going to have to push with this gold seam in the middle. The first one to get that will have the upper hand in the battle. Got 4 imps. 6. Yeah. Okay, fine. Find out some gold. Come on. Start claiming areas faster. Look at him move! Look at how proactive. Look at how efficient they are once they've given a little bit of motivation. Right, build a lair here. Go. Build a hatchery over the other side, or should I build a hatchery next to the lair? Having them both next to each other might be better. Dig that out. I could turn that into library over this side. That's a good distance away. Maybe. If that's a training room there. Maybe the library should be a bit further away. Otherwise it might be a bit too noisy. I don't know if that's actually something or not. Number of creatures. Ally was player. Number of creatures. Number of rooms. Number of rooms. What's this do? Go to query mode. Oh! Experience is level 1. Anger level. Okay. Okay, so you can actually tell about creatures. Oh, and here's the stats. Creature kills. Strength. Gold held, wage. Imps don't get paid wage and they don't hold gold unless they're carrying it. What's that? What's that? Defense? Yeah, defense, skill, age, time in dungeon, dexterity, luck, and blood type. BA. Okay, I suppose. Why do I need to know the creature's blood type? Quick, we need a blood transfusion for him. Does no one else have a blood type? Though it could be maybe related to the...
reserves are running low.
The training room could be a bit bigger, but it will do for now. I don't really want to expand it that way, because then it will open up that room, but... yeah. Right, I should actually do that. That way we'll be able to start getting creatures. You're all mining gold, aren't you? How's it going up there? Nope, they're mining out that gold there. Okay, fine. Good, good. Mine out that wall. Claim that portal, and then we can start getting some creatures. Minions to inhabit our dungeon.
An entrance has been claimed.
Excellent. Oh, we've got a bile demon first thing. Hey, you fat sod. Don't eat all my chickens. What are you going around that way for? You know the beds are over here. There we go. You just got here, and you're gonna have a sleep. I'm so tired. Just flew into the dungeon, and boy are my arms tired. That's a terribly old joke. It's not funny at all. We got another creature, a beetle. Right, we should get into the center first. Oh, you can really zoom that out a fair way. I can see the entire map. Okay. Well... yeah, we need to research all the rooms again. Okay. Yes. Get the library. Don't know how quickly the AI will actually go for that room in the center. We'll get another bile demon. Why do they keep going around that way? Why not that way? I mean, the layer's just there. Why do you try to go that? What? What are you doing? Okay, do they have to go to my dungeon heart to, like, pledge allegiance first or something? Got a spider. Nice. And he's sleeping as well. They're both just sleeping there. Stop sleeping! You just slept. There you gotta go sleep again. Oh, seriously. Don't tell me you're going to bed. You walked across the room. Go train. I want you to train. Slap you. Slap you. Start training. Thiege. What's it say about you? Your blood type is ARH. Okay. R. It's your experience. You're not angry. So lazy. Oh, what's that do? Flee. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. They're like cats. They need lots of sleep. Lazy sods is what they are. Look at them. I mean, I suppose it must be hard having to drag yourself around on the ground all the time. They don't have legs, so... And just sitting around, eating all my chickens, and sleeping all the time. I've got a fly. Spider's going to get upset by it, isn't it? Oh, they're having a look at my base. The AI's looking at my base here. Mind that gold. We need a good buffer of gold.
It is payday.
Yep. How much is payday costing me? 500 at the moment. Okay. Do I have any warlocks yet? No. Oh! It is! Pardon me for a moment. My connection keeps dropping out, does it? It did it again. So it's happened like 3 times so far. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it. Has it been saying like... Yeah, network error. Ah! Extremely irritating. Pardon me. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm gonna have to like fiddle with the settings again. But it's not like this is being CPU intensive or anything. But I didn't have any problems last time I streamed this. Another creature in dungeon! Warlock! There he is. Good. Okay, cool. You can just have a look around the map. I haven't got any rendering or encoding lag. Right, we're gonna need a bigger lair. And maybe a bigger hatchery. How many of these bile demons have we got? What? Who said that? Something saying like, pathetic creature, I shall crush you in an instant. These were bile demons. Was that a spider threatening a fly?
A new spell has been researched.
What's in the center there?
You need a bigger treasure room.
Okay, interesting. There's some creatures wandering around in there. I think I know what ones they are.
A new room has been researched. You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh. Oh, there's water surrounding it. Okay. Fly, I want you to explore that. Thank you.
A new spell has been researched.
Hmm. Ooh, that's a big cavern. Interesting, interesting. Going up? Yes, and they're building a bridge across there too. Hmm.
A new room has been researched.
Ooh. Guard post. Okay. Got a bridge too.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, why? Don't get into a fight. Just explore.
A new spell has been researched. Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Yeah. Okay. Build another layer
Your
over here.
creatures are under attack.
That 4. Yeah, there's 4 there. Stretch. I'll go into their base. Just wander around.
A
Multiple
new
of them.
room has been researched.
Oh, okay. Fine, whatever. Workshop. Good, good. Find that out. Nice. This was going to be a lair for my flies. I'll build a little hatchery here for them.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh good, they actually build their lair and when you tell them to in another room. That's nice. And I'll build this into another lair. And like that. And we might need another hatchery. Though there's a nice amount of chickens sitting around, so fucking around.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Yes, yeah. Where are you? Don't go into their base.
A new room has been researched.
Build the hatchery there. I kind of feel like I should maybe wall off my flies until I need them, because constantly having to rescue them from them trying to get beaten up by enemy flies is a little irritating. 5, 2.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I need more gold.
Your
Fine.
creatures are under attack.
That out.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
And the fly dies.
A new spell has been researched.
Well, it was no big surprise. Hey, researched a spell. What did you get? Heal. Okay. Ugh. That would have been useful while my fly was still alive. I don't know whether I'd waste a heal spell on it. Kind of dispensable. Oh, what are you doing out there? You're just going for a swim? Or a drag in the water? Okay, fine. There goes my fly again.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Well, that's good. Right, I want this thing in the middle here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
It's just like, no, I can take on their entire base. Oh. There we go. Right, we've got all the gold here, that's good. And let's break into here and see what's in here.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Ah, the torture chamber. And it's got some new creatures here. Mistress.
Need a bigger treasure room.
You have finally constructed a dungeon impressive enough
Creatures
to
are under
attract
attack.
a
Your
dark
creatures are
mistress.
attacking the enemy.
Dark mistress.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
You must discipline these wicked wenches frequently. They respond particularly well to a good slapping.
You have taken control of a new room.
You have claimed a torture room. Place captives, heroes, and creatures into this chamber of horrors to convert them to your supremely evil way. Alternatively, place your own creatures within the room whenever disciplinary measures become necessary. So yes, mistresses are, interesting. Like wearing full bodysuit. I don't know whether it's like in Dungeon Keeper 2, but they tend to be occupied all the time in the torture room.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Oh, we got Lightning Bolt. Lightning Strike. I can actually retaliate against creatures which are on my territory now by shooting them as lightning. Let's build a workshop. We need some traps and doors and all that to block off our areas. Hey, you guys. I don't know what you're doing, but you're going to be making stuff now. Jeez, I've got so many bile demons. 10 of them. They're going to be eating me out of house and home. Fine, whatever. Why do I get so many bile demons?
It is payday.
I didn't even have a workshop to attract them. What's payday going to cost me? 4,141 gold. And they're going to collect their wages, even though I just told them to work in the workshop. Torture chamber. Well, I feel I should maybe sell this and then move it so it's somewhere a bit closer to my base. That way my creatures, namely mistresses, won't walk all the way over here to actually utilize it. Now, what do I want to do? Build a tunnel there. Or not? Build that. Build that. Then build that. Actually, just build 2 3x3s. There we go. One of them can be the torture chamber, and the other one can be the prison.
A door has been manufactured.
Excellent. Are you mining that yet? No. Why aren't you? Because I told you to do something else? Well, that's not good enough. You should know what I want before I tell you what I want. Oh, we've actually got 2 new things here. We have wooden doors, which is not new, but we've got 2 other new things, which we haven't got yet. I wonder what that is. Another trap and a door? Maybe an iron door?
A trap has been manufactured.
Excellent. Just a poison gas trap. Place it. I don't know. This is kind of a useless area now, except for all the gold. That gold is not useless. Ooh, hang on, there's something up here. Make safe. Transfer creature. Interesting. Okay, I'll build a bridge over there. Actually, I could just mine across the walls, couldn't I? Probably be better.
A door has been manufactured.
Be cheaper too.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Right. Just think like that. There we go. I need a bigger treasure room. Got too much gold. Never have enough gold. What is this silly talk?
A door has been manufactured.
Your manufacturers have created a braced door. If security matters, you can be sure when you buy a braced door. You couldn't be certain with only a curtain and a hole in the wall is no help at all. Okay. Thank you. Trying to sell it to me? As it says, I believe a braced door is just a slightly tougher normal door. So if we place one there... Yep, that looks like a braced door, alright. Made out of wood, but it's got some beams across it. Some metal beams across it. Ooh, we've got a new trap too. You have manufactured a powerful lightning trap. Try it out. It's bound to give someone a shock. Ah, the jokes. Oh. There we go. Then up here, and I wanted what was along here. So
A door has been manufactured.
there we go. Wonder if there's anything up the other end. Ooh, there is. Less water. Increased level. Cool. I want that as well. Find out from there.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Yeah, I'll go get to building doors in a bit. Just wait. There we go. It's actually good to rotate the camera to the direction you want to build the hall in. You're eating all my chickens. We need more chickens now. And we need more gold too. Dig that out. There we go. I keep expecting the hatcheries to end up with little chicken coops in them. It's something which happens in the second game. But it doesn't seem like they have them in this one.
A trap has been manufactured.
Actually gone all the way up there already. Go. They got transfer creature. Pick one of your creatures to transfer to the next level. Dungeon special found. Transfer creature. Okay. I don't need to do my pathetic evil voice for that. I've already read it.
Your creatures are under attack.
Lies? No, imps.
Your
Where are you
creatures
getting
are
attacked?
falling in battle.
Why were you all the way over there? Why was my imp there? That's nowhere near my base. Going for an adventurous explore or something. I didn't even know imps could actually explore like that. As far as I knew, imps were like restricted to your territory, kind of. Not really restricted, but there's no reason for them to wander around. It's not what they're for, they're workers. Ah, right, we finished this. I will build a prison here. And I will build a torture room over here. How are the mistresses going? They're fine. Eve. Okay,
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
get working.
creatures are under attack.
Kin. Just a fly. Another imp. Doing all the way over there. Oh. Oh. Look at that cheeky sod. He's built a bridge all the way over to the... Right. Oh! No? Are they trying to claim the bridges from me? I thought they could only do that if their territory was up against it. I mean, it is now. Hey! Hey, stop that! No, you sods! Get away! This is mine! Get your stinking hands off it. Okay, we're just dumping everything here now, are we? Zap! Try and capture some of them. There we go.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh no, they've actually mined off into my territory.
Creatures are falling in battle.
Get out of here.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Look at that!
Your minions are winning a battle.
They dug a tunnel into my base.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Those gits. Oh. Well, we saw them off.
Creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
I would like you to go into their base and press this advantage, actually. Yeah. Go there. Minions, if you could make your way over to the enemy base sometime,
Your minions are winning a battle.
you know, if you'd like to, that'd be cool. Now, there was something with the prisons where
Winning a battle.
if you caught too many people and your imps tried to put all of them into the prison, eventually the prison would get over full
The enemy.
and
Minions are winning a battle.
the prisoners would actually escape.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your
So,
creatures are falling
I don't know
in
whether
battle.
that's something here.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Pardon my language.
You cannot afford to train creatures. You do not have enough gold.
Imps! Mine gold!
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
That's right, casting spells also costs gold, doesn't it? You just get out of there.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Yes, yes, I know. Just...
Your creatures are under attack.
Yes.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
Oh, I
Your
know.
creatures are falling in battle. A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your creatures are
Oh, we
falling
have some
in
gold.
battle.
Good. Just... It hurt me a lot more than normal because they actually killed off a whole bunch of my imps. The imps to mine the gold. Primarily.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
I wish you could set priorities. That'd be nice. My imps go too long with... If my minions go too long without being able to get paid, then they will get angry and they will leave my dungeon. It is possible to come back from that. You just have to end up with gold, and creatures will keep coming into your dungeon.
Destroying your rooms. You cannot afford to train creatures.
Get him.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Stop them.
Your minions are winning a battle.
No, that's not what I want to click on. Good. Okay. It's a constant deal having to deal with these enemy imps.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I want more gold.
Your gold reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold. The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Stop that.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. You cannot afford to train creatures.
I'm gonna sell that. And then we're going to place a lightning trap
Has
there.
been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
And a...
Your creatures are attacking.
I'm gonna put a
the
few
enemy.
traps there.
Oh.
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 If I put a treasury right here, we'll be able to mine faster. Yeah. Right, we had some money problems. But we should be able to overcome that.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Yeah. Ugh. Get off there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Hey! Destroyed one of my traps.
Your creatures are under attack.
Take those back. I want you to work faster, because... you know... reasons. Well, I got in.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
At least they have to deal with the same problems I have to deal with. Build a door there. Door there.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Got another battle happening.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh, interesting. The it's kind of noisy.
Winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Good, good. The mistresses shoot lightning bolts. They're very noisy, though. What are you doing? Where are you going? Actually, I've got something for you to do. Here's 2 wizards. Stick him there. Use. There you go.
Your torture chamber is not big enough.
He's getting like. He's getting like smacked with a club or something.
A torture victim has died and
Oh.
returned as a ghost.
Oh, he's a ghost now. Look at him. He's a little blob. Oh, it's a ghost. I didn't know that those were a thing. What are they good for? Doesn't tell me anything about ghosts. What happens if I possess a ghost? Ooh. Okay, it's just like a spooky vision. Ooh. This really is. Right, okay, they have an attack. And what's this do?
A trap has been manufactured.
I
Your workshop
don't
is
know.
not big enough.
No, it's like Dazzle or something? I don't know.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Hey, cool! We got a skeleton. There he is. Bones McGee. Stop that! Be professional.
You have claimed an enemy room. A
Right.
prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Cool, cool. Transfer the gold from over
You
here
have claimed an enemy room.
into my...
You have claimed
Dungeon
an
Heart.
enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room.
Thank you, thank you.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
What?
You have claimed an enemy room.
Why is the Bile Demon attacking
Must
skeletons?
be manufactured.
Do they hate each other?
Workshop is not big enough.
Maybe the Bile Demons hate how skinny the skeletons are, and the skeletons hate how fat the Bile Demons are. Can't we all just get along? Oh.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Oh, cool, cool. I'm gonna have to look up these things to do with the different creature types hating each other, because the game doesn't seem to give me a very good idea of why creatures dislike each other or what specifically they don't like, so I think I'm gonna have to look up that
Your
up
creatures are
myself.
fighting amongst themselves.
Yes. Stop that! Stop fighting the skeletons!
It is
You
payday.
imp are a bit injured. There you go. My imps get paid? Do they? I don't think they do. Shouldn't. Oh no, they're probably just coming back from here. Right, is that... No.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Right, we can actually get start on attacking them now. We've got a good foothold. Work a bit faster. There we go. Now stop sitting around. And
You have claimed an enemy
aha!
room.
Good.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, I said.
There is nothing left to research.
Can we get up there?
Your creatures are under attack.
There we go. Oh, it's just a fly.
Your minions
There we
are
go.
winning a battle.
You don't know what to do. I want you to start claiming this area here. There's a little room here which is not owned by the enemy. And I wish to own it. Oh, there's a wizard.
Creatures are under attack.
Smack the wizard around.
Manufacture. Your workshop is not
Boom!
increases
Boom!
the enemy.
Boom!
Minions are winning a battle.
Ha 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 ha. Cool. Now we own this room here. What does it look like there?
An entrance has been claimed.
Okay, that's a training room.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Again. Stop picking on the bony boys. Do they need to eat? Juiceep,
Your creatures are under attack.
yo. Got one creature kill. Wait, how can a skeleton have a blood type? Okay, fine. Don't question it. He's very sensitive about it. Did he just die? Apparently that wizard just up and keeled over for some reason. Okay. I don't know why. Eh, it was just old, I guess. Right. Dig into
Your
there.
creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Ball demon, break down that door.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Good. Oh, well, the chickens exploded in the hatchery when we took it over.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Can you at least, like, I don't know, join in harmony of defeating the enemy keeper for me? That'd be good. Okay. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. It seems like we actually starved the enemy keeper of gold. And all of their minions left them. We're meeting no resistance here. Is it going to die soon? Taking an awfully long time. Something we have to do.
You have defeated an enemy keeper.
Oh, okay. There we go. That was taking an awfully long time.
You have conquered this
Boom! How satisfying it is to see an enemy keeper's dungeon crumble and his power dissipate. There'll be no controversy over this year's Hall of Infamy nomination. I did a good job, or a bad job, as it may be, yes. Success, the land is yours. Do they have anything interesting in their base? That's some water back there. Okay. Treasury. There's a bit of gold there, which they didn't mine out.
Impus nitum.
I mean, did the ghosts do anything? I mean, did they explore? They just wander around? I'm gonna have to look that up.
A
Well,
door has been manufactured. Your
yeah.
workshop is not big enough.
get to see some more combat against an enemy
You have claimed an enemy room.
dungeon keeper, which is always fun. And we get to see some new creatures
Creatures
too.
are fighting amongst themselves.
Skeletons fighting
Creatures
bile
are
demons.
falling in battle.
Bile demons killing skeletons.
You
Ghosts
have claimed an enemy room.
and mistresses. And we got the torture room, where I tortured a wizard and he died. You do have to heal the torture chamber creatures every now and then, so they don't die. But eventually they will convert to your side. Anyway, that should end it for this one.
Ruiniana. Not a soul stirs here now. Even the rats are afraid to come out of the drains to feast on the dead. You really outdid yourself here, Master. It's a pity the destruction was so easy.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, cool. I see, like, lies told, promises broken in the stats here. And then the next level is there.
Wishvale. This region of dreaming underlings is ruled by the beautiful Lady Catherine. She's kind and fair, and doesn't imprison or torture her subjects, for some reason.
But we'll have to leave that for next time. I've had a lot of fun with this. But yes, I will be calling it here for the night. I just felt like doing some Dungeon Keeper. And I'll get back to Heretic at some point. Maybe tomorrow. But yes. So, I will stop the recording here.